I just had someone ask me a question on my ride-on lawnmower auction on Trade Me. Will I sell the motor separately? What for? Why on earth would I want to sell this thing? Why would I want to sell that thing if it's going? And I had to turn it off so I could talk to you. Off, see? Now, yes. Right. Now, I just spent quite a bit of time making my saw back even worse, getting rid of the belt out of there. So it's not actually jammed anymore, folks. You can put it in drive and push it. Mind you, it's a lot easier pushing it in drive. Pushing it without being in drive, but leave it in neutral and just push it back and forward when I get the tyre pumped up on the other side, because I had thoughts of, if the auction doesn't sell, I'll just put that back on the rim again. It's a tubeless apparently. So what I'll do is I'll put a tube in it, put it back on, and I'll keep the thing for myself. And because that's the bank up there that I came down at speed and lost control on. But I still got a fair good backyard out there that I need to cut. Plus, I wanted to take the deck off and use it as a tow along, using these with cut barrels on them and putting a little weld-on bracket in here so I can tow these along, 2 or 3 of these along a kid's barrel train. That's what I bought it for, a kid's barrel train. And the guy that sold it to me said, no, it cuts well. And I thought, yeah, well, whatever. So I thought, well, just before I take the deck off it, I'll see how well it cuts. And as we found out, it cuts exceedingly well. I went all the way up there and cut all the way up along the thing and come back round there and doing that, but had a little bit more stupidity than anything else, and flashed these belts off the drives. Right now, under there, I don't know whether you can see it or not, there's a double pulley there, there's a belt at the back, there's one at the front, blah 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 blah. This one, when I come down that thing at speed, of course I put the brake on, didn't I? The problem is with putting the brake on, by putting the foot on here, it pulls the gearing forward, and so that comes on and pulls the brake on. What happens then? Well, guess what happens then? The drive belt becomes loose, it jumps off. I was told that the drive belt was getting buggered. Well, it looks like it's getting buggered. It looks very buggered, in fact. Didn't help none that I jumped it onto the other pulley. But, you see, the original owner gave me a, what is it, 58-710, extra heavy duty, 58-710. I don't, was that 587? I don't know. 58-710 Carlisle. I've since found out that that particular drive belt is supposed to be a 53 inch. Well, if that's a 55, it might be a 55 inch, you see. So he might have done wrong, he might have got the wrong one. Anyway, I don't know. But until you put it on, who knows? But anyway, this person asked me. They've only had one trade on Trade Me, get it? They've had one trade. They were given feedback. They've given the seller no feedback at all. So think about it, why would I want to sell to that person? A motor out of good ride on. The only thing that was wrong with it, was that I jumped the drive belt on the very pulley, and it jumped across onto the other pulley and instantly jammed. And of course I just about went head over heels over the top of it. You see? So, do I want to sell the motor? Oh, now I've got to have that up to start it. I've got to sit on the seat to start it. I've got to push the brake on to start it. And then I've got to start it. Right. And if I took that off, and if I converted 2 or 3 of those and some plastic barrels, I could have a kiddie's barrel train for Alexandra Blossom Festival. But you know what? I'm so old and cussed now, I don't think I'd do that. I think I'll just keep on allowing the missus to use her brand new lawnmower, because she wanted to use a lawnmower. Forget about that other thing that's on it, and forget about the other ride-on that I got there, because I need batteries for that, and I might need that one for myself. But we got the missus. Right, oops. Right. The missus has got a nice little easy pull motor, you know, and she's learnt to put her foot on it and go boop, 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 and start it, and she loves using that. So I just love watching her use that, because I got one of these up here, a Weed Eater, that I don't particularly want to use, because it's too much work and it's too hard on my back, and it's a lot easier to sit on one of these. So if you don't want to buy it, that's fine. I will get the guy in Alexandra to fit either that belt or the correct belt. I don't know which was, I don't know if that's the correct one. I have no idea on how to size that one, but I do know that that's a 5/8 by 53, is it? Or 66? No, the 66 is for the deck. So it must be a 50, oh, I don't know. It's in the pictures. But you get my drift. If this doesn't sell, I will fix the thing, and I will continue mowing my lawn and my backyard and anything else I want to mow, including, well, whatever. I had a piece in through here I want to do. Run up through there. Oh, boom. Do I want to sell the motor separately? Oh yeah, of course I do. You buy the machine, you can separate the motor, do whatever you like with it. I'm not going to pull it out. And I tell you what, even after all that time, oh come on. That Briggs & Stratton 11.5 horsepower, I see, what is it, industrial commercial engine. Built for professional, long-lasting reliability, cast iron sleeve, 2-year consumer warranty. 2-year consumer warranty! It's 22 years old, for goodness sake, and it still runs. Do I want to sell the motor separately? Hell yeah! I'll sell it separately along with all the other things it's attached to. Buy it if you want to use this motor on your own. Alright, pulling it apart for you.